Okay, so almost we completed design phase. Okay, I think one topic left, that is libraries. Okay, libraries I can show you in real-time API. Okay, so now we will start development. Okay, so for development purpose, which tool we are going to use?
Studio.
Anytime studio.
Find studio.
Very good. Anypoint Studio. I hope I already explained, right? Anypoint Studio overview and all. Second class, I think, right? Second or third. Can you see here? This is September. Okay. If someone want to go through that Anypoint Studio overview, you can go through, my YouTube link. Okay. You can see here Anypoint Studio overview. Okay, you just go through that link. And again, today what I'll do, I'll show you how to download this Anypoint Studio. Okay. So first thing, if you want to download this Anypoint Studio, what you need to do, you have to install Java Jdk 1.8. Okay, click on that. So that depending upon your operating system, you can select. If it is Linux or Windows, you can select over here. You can see here. So in my case, I'm using Mac, I can go with this. In your case, if you are using Windows, you can go with this. Okay. Select this one. So that the moment you click on this, it will ask you sign up. So for me, it is not asking because I already, created account for this. Okay.
Sir, Java 17 is not working actually. I tried. Java 8 is working.
Yeah, that's what Java Jdk 1.8 you have to install. So that's why I clearly mentioned, right?
Downside is there, sir. Downside in this website also.
Now 1 second, hold on. See Java Jdk 1.8. Apart from this 1.8, if you download anything, it won't work. Okay. So you can download this. Okay. See. Now, the moment I click on this download, it will ask you to log in this Oracle page. Okay. See. If you have already account, you can provide username password or else create a new account. So once you click on here, it will ask you all your basic details like your email address, password, country, job title. If you are not working also, you can mention some software engineer, senior software or manager, nothing will happen. Okay. Work phone, you can provide your phone number. Company name, if you are working, you can provide same company, or else if you are not working, you can put your dream company over here. Okay. And then fill the remaining details. Click on create account. Okay, I am posting this URL in the chat box. Someone can copy paste in the group. Okay, what you need to do, so just directly click on this link. It will display this page. Click on this link. Okay, then immediately it will take to you this page. You can fill all these details. Then create account. The moment you click on this create account, you will get a mail trigger. So in that mail, what will happen? You have to verify that mail. The moment you verify that, okay, so your account will be active. Then the moment you download this Java Jdk 1.8, you can keep it some folder like C, software, program files, software, somewhere you can create one folder. And once you download it, once you done this task, try to download Anypoint Studio download. Okay. So click on very first link. So you will get this page. Here, you have to select the operating system. Select the Windows. Agree. And then download. Okay. I posted this link as well in the chat box. Next, click on download. Can you see here? It is 30 days free trial account. It is not 30 days. It will be, lifetime free. Only runtime manager, it will work only for 30 days. Okay. So remaining all functionalities, it will work as it is. Okay. Click on download. See here it is downloading zip file. It consists of almost 2 GB, 1.9 GB. Okay. If you have proper internet connection, so it will be downloaded very fast. Then once it is downloaded, click on, it will open like this, extract it, execute it. Then it will ask you to select a path. Okay. See, path always you have to provide very less. Suppose C downloads so and so. You just keep it C downloads. That's it. Remaining you just remove it and then click on OK. So that your studio will be set up. Everything will be ready. The moment you install, you can see this icon. Okay. Just double click on this. So it will open like this. Okay. This is our Anypoint Studio. Left hand side, you can see this area, we can call it as Package Explorer. Okay. Just give me a moment. See, this is the anatomy of Anypoint Studio. You can see whatever you can see in the left hand side, this we can call it as Package Explorer. Whatever middle you can see, this area we can call it as Canvas. And this is the Mule palette, and then this is the console. See, same like for design also we have, right? In the design phase, what is the left hand side? What we can see?
Files and folders.
File Explorer.
Where file browser. Okay. Middle one?
Editor.
Editor. Very good. Right hand side?
API console.
Very good. API Kit console. In the down?
Chef.
Chef. Okay. Here also same. We have 4 things: Package Explorer, Canvas, Mule palette, console. But everything we can see it here. Names also. You can see this is Package Explorer. You can see this is Mule palette, and then this is console. Only this area, what you can call it?
Canvas.
Canvas. So Now let me create one brand new project. Create a new project. So here I am providing name. Hello world. Okay. Don't touch anything. Just provide the project name and click on finish. The moment you create a project, so that you will get all these things. Can you see the left hand side? See here, the moment you create a project, you will get all these folders, directories, jars, libraries, everything by default. Okay. I already explained all this. Let me explain you again. Okay. See, first 6 folders will be there, right? This you can call it as folder or directory, whatever you like. First one, can you see here? SRC main mule, SRC main resource, and then SRC test resource. See, first one is SRC main mule. So in this mule, what will happen? Here we can create our main XML flows. Okay, all your flows you can keep under Sourcement mule. Okay, see, the moment I created a project, it got XML stored under this. You can see hello world XML. Okay, next SRC main Java. If you have any Java related project, you can keep it here. Next, Sourcement resources. In this Sourcement resources, by default we will get log4j 2.xml file. Okay, this you will get it by default. I will cover you what is the use of this log4j2 in coming classes. And can you see here API? This is just a folder, nothing is there inside. So how to create a YAML? Hello.
So in the sir YAML specification, you have to create the project kind of things. Will project.
No, how to create a YAML?
Here, studio.
Yes. In
Any
studio I
point
did not explain, but in platform we know, right?
resource path.
Yes.
Source.
No, we need to go to design center and we need to create it, right?
Yes.
So here also
We can import sir from there.
you can import if you want, you can create as well.
Okay.
You can see API specification file, click on it. So it is asking which one you want. I want to develop YAML version 1.0. Okay, you can provide the name. Okay, so here sample, finish it. See, here you can write your title. Okay, and then you have to write but here you will not get any intelligence. Okay, that is the drawback here. Got it?
Yes.
In studio also we can write the YAML, but here you will not get the intelligence. You have to maintain proper indentation and all. Okay, see, indentation is not coming, so we need to write it manually.
Sir, if we are not importing, we can copy paste from there to here, right? That
You
will
can
be
do that,
okay.
but there is no use simply copy pasting. Okay, if you import, what will happen? Automatically flows will generate. Understood? Okay, so this is how we can. Sometimes they may ask you in the interview, can we create YAML in the here studio? Yes, we can create it. Okay. So in the Sourcement Resources, you will have API folder. Under this, you can create a number of ramals. Okay. So apart from this, we can keep, all our property files here. Okay.
So
What is
mostly,
uh,
mostly RAML file will create here or any point?
no, in any point platform only.
Okay.
Here you will not get the intelligence. You are not able to write properly. Okay. So that is the use of the Sourcement Resources. If you have any test related Javas, you can keep it here. Okay. And in MuleSoft, after completion of our development, we need to do it in a minute. So the moment you create a test suite, so that file will come and sit here. And apart from this, by default, we will get this HTTP socket, and HTTP and socket will get by default. You will get some libraries, all jars related to jars. You will get it. Guys, go on mute. I'm getting some back.
Once you created this project, Hello World, automatically this left side structure by default it will come, right?
Yes, correct. By default, you will get it. And then we have source, and the source, all our whatever will be there, our entire projects will be stored here. This source we need to share to client or someone. Target means in the target, the moment you create anything, internally it will create something here. Okay. I can show you practically so that you can understand. Mule artifact.json. Here we can see the runtime, mule runtime version, which version we are going to use. Okay. And a form.xml. This is very, very important. Here we are going to add all our project dependencies. Don't scare about this code. We are not going to write any code here. Okay. What will happen? It will generate automatically for us. Can you see here? I'll give you a simple example. Can you see dependencies here? So what is the dependency here? Mule HTTP connector. So this is the connector, and then socket. So that's why two dependencies are there. Suppose if I want to add any dependencies to this project, let me add module. So let me add database. So I drag this database to this project. See, the moment I drag and drop here, it came automatically. Can you see? Earlier we have only two, right? HTTP and socket. Now you can see database. So as soon as you added here, automatically it will update in the form file as well. Click on this. Earlier we have two, right? Dependencies. Now let me count it. I think it should be 3. Can you see? Earlier 2, right? 1, 2. So this time automatically it got added over here.
Means, sir, we can say that coding is running in the background, right?
Background, correct. Yes. That's why I told you, right? There is no coding in the MuleSoft.
Yes.
Automatically XML code will be generated for us. So you don't want to write anything. Understood? So all dependencies we can keep it here. Now understood, right? So now what I will do, I am going to, write a simple hello world program here. See, usually if you want to write this hello world program in other languages, it is somewhat difficult, right? To print the output. C, C++, Java, if you take any other languages. We need to write the code and we need to execute that, right? So
Yes.
here we are not going to write any code. Okay, what we will do, simply let me take one listener. HTTP listener. Okay. Just what you can do, drag and drop from the mule palette. Again, I'm showing, again, I'm repeating. You can see it here. Listener is there, right? Just hold it and drag it. So it is coming. You can see. So I'm dropping here. Okay. Once you drag and drop here, so it is giving some red mark here. Two issues found. You can see. See, if you want to use this HTTP listener, okay, it is expecting some basic configuration. Okay. We need to provide the connector configuration and then resource path. Can you see here? Connector configuration, there is a cross button here and then here. Okay. So here it is expecting something. So we need to fulfill that. So connector configuration, click on this plus button. So the moment you click on this plus button, new window will be opened. You can see three things: protocol, host, port. So protocols, what and all we used?
HTTP and HTTPS.
Very good. HTTP and HTTPS. See, here also we have two things, HTTP and HTTPS. Keep it as this. Next, host. In host, you can see two things, 0.0.0.0. What is this? Anyone having any idea? At least guess.
IP address.
Very good. Perfect. IP address. So 0.0.0.0 means it will allow all the IP addresses. Understood? All means whatever the possible IP addresses will be there, everything it will accept. I do have, my system will have one IP address, right?
Yes, sir. Every system is having one IP address.
Every system will have one IP address. That could be anything. Okay. If I click on, if I select same option default, okay, it will allow my system IP address also. How to find out your system IP address?
Open command IP address.
Config IP.
Okay, opened,
CMD.
command CMD. There you can type IP config. You will get your IP address. Now, or else you can do one more thing. Go to Google, type in the Google, you just type my IP address. See, the moment you click on this, it will display your IP address 49.204.180.255. okay, 0.0.0.0 mean it will allow all the IP address. Out of all IP addresses, this is also one of the IP address, correct? So that it will allow here, or else you just click on localhost. Localhost means by default it will take your system IP address. Both will be same, right? System IP address means it will take this. Okay. If I select 0.0.0 means it will allow all the IP addresses. In that also my IP address will be there. Clear or any questions?
Yeah.
If I want to give specific IP address, then how we will give?
Specific address means?
Let's say here you are giving the local star, your IP address, I mean 00, right? Like your
Yes.
specific IP address, like 45.128.190.
But
Something.
that should run somewhere, right? If you give different IP address, you cannot execute it here. Understood?
Okay.
So that is the problem. Wherever you are using, okay, you have to provide that. But in the request, you can provide not in the listener. HTTP request, you can provide that URL. I can show you in the coming classes.
Okay, thank you.
But here time being, you just remember localhost or 0.0. Okay. Next one is port number. Port number, you can see 8081. This is by default, we will get it. Okay. But you can provide any 4-digit number here, except all zeros. You can provide. See, I don't want to go with 8081. I can go with 8080. Okay. And then the moment you provide all these things, click on test connection. So this may take, some 40 seconds to 1 minute of time. See now, you can see test connection is successful. That means this local host is available, this port is available. Okay. Then click on OK. See now, earlier it is showing 2 errors, right? Now it is showing only attribute path is required. Here you can see that cross button gone. Okay. Now it is expecting path. What do you mean by path here?
Path, resource
Resource
path.
path.
Very good. What is resource path?
Be any name
Slash.
Level.
Very good. Any name. How to write this?
slash
By slash.
Okay, sorry. Slash hello. Okay. Save it. See now there is no error here. Understood? Now what I'll do, I'm going to take one logger. So what is the duty of this logger? What this guy will do? Okay. So this logger is used to print the message in the console. Okay. Here I'm writing some message. Hey, this is my first project. Okay. Hello world. Okay, this I want to print it in the console. So this, what this logger will do, it is going to print the output in the console. Whatever the message you wrote here, that it will display. Okay. Now what we need to do, we have to run this project. How to run this project? How many ways we can run this?
More than 8, I mean.
6.
Okay, just right click on it, run the project. This is one option. Can you see the green button? If you click on this one, it will run. This is second one. Click on this drop down, select your application. This is the third one. Okay. Run as mule application, fourth option. Okay. Next, click on this run option. This is fifth one. Sixth option, run as mule application. Okay. And then right click on the project, run as mule application, seventh option, run configuration, eighth option. Like this, all the 7 or 8 ways we can run our application. So simple way, just right click here, run the project. See, the moment you click on this, automatically it is running. You can see, you can notice in the console. Can you see here? Application name is hello world. Domain is the default domain. Status is deployed. Okay. Now how to test this application?
Using Postman.
Very good. Postman. Let me open this Postman. Click on this new tab. So how to form a request to URL here?
HTTP localhost
Recall.
8081 slash
HTTP : /
Localhost.
localhost :
8080.
very good,
eh,
8080.
Hello.
Resource path is
Hello.
hello. So click on send. The moment you click on this send, you can see, come back here, you can see, hey, this is my first project, hello. See, did I wrote any coding here?
No.
No, right? What I did, I just take a configurations and I added that configurations, that's it. Okay, so that I can able to print the message saying that, hey, this is my first project, hello world. Whatever you write inside this logger, it will print. If you want to print only hello world, you just remove this. See, next time you don't want to run it, you just save it, automatically it will run again. Okay, this time what will happen? Only changes will be deployed. Entire project will not be executed, only changes will be deployed. See, this time you will not get the message like deployed. You can see started app. Now what you can do, clear this console. Now nothing is there in the console. I'll go to Postman and I can give a request. If I come back here, you can see it is printing hello world. Okay. So whatever you write in the logger, it will print the message in the console. So what is the duty of logger? Logger is used to print the output or message in the console. That is called logger. Okay. So what is the use of this HTTP listener? This HTTP listener is going to listen the request which a user or client sends. See, as a user from Postman, we are sending the request. Okay. That request, it will come here, it will listen that, and it will pass to the next available component or connect. Clear? Any questions?
Sure, here you run the application, right? It means you are deploying it or you are run the application here itself. So first time you run, right?
Yes, running the application, that's it.
Okay, but that whenever we run that application here, this will not be print, right? That allow world.
Until unless you need to give a request. So now let me remove this, and then what I'll do, instead of hello world, I'm writing hi. Okay, and I will save it. The moment I saved it, automatically it will run the application. So it is running. See, it got started. But if you want to print that output, so we need to trigger, right? That trigger need to go to here, then this will go to here and it will print. See, once you started, if you are not doing anything, it will not move further. Let me give you one example. You started your bike or car. Okay. The moment you started, your car will start. If you want to move, you need to do something, right? You need to release the clutch. You need to, click on that accelerator. Then only it will move, right?
Yeah.
So here also, once you start this, sorry, once you start this, it will execute. But if you want to print the output, you need to give hit from Postman, send it. The moment you click on send it, it will print the output. The moment you release the accelerator, your car will move, right?
Okay.
Here also same way.
In sir practice exam and exam also we have seen question like that. What logger message will log this?
Correct. In practice and now you will get.
Yes. Sir, only we use a get method here. Okay, in the Postman. So
No,
deletion can also
you can
post
give
also.
anything. Good question. Let me show you something different. Instead of this get method, let me write post method. Send it. You will get the output. See, you got output, right? And again, I'll do one more thing. Instead of this post, I can write put method. Send it. I'm getting output. Is this good or bad?
This is bad sir actually, I guess.
This is
There is
really
an
bad.
option. There is an option in the dictionary actually.
This is really bad. It should not give like this, right? If one method will be there, if I need to click on that, only particular method should call. But here it is giving, if I select any method, it is giving output. This is not really good. Okay. Why? Because this HTTP listener is there, right? If you open this, if you click on this advanced tab, see allowed methods will be there, right? Allowed methods, if I did not specify anything, by default it will allow all the methods. See, allowed methods, nothing is there, right? Here. Now what I'll do, I'm writing get method. Okay, let me save this. See, started. Which method I gave?
Get.
If I use different method, what is the output I will get?
Method not allowed.
Method not
Okay,
allowed,
yes.
405
Yes.
will get.
Yes, I guess.
Click on this and see, 405 method is not allowed.
Are we testing locally this one?
Local only, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you see? Method not allowed for the endpoint / allow. Okay. Now I'll come back here. If I see here, no listener found for the request patch. You can see available listeners are get method. See, it is giving hint for us. So there is no patch method, only get method is there. So you just come back here and change the method to get and click on send it. So that you got 200. Okay. So that is the use of this. Let me show you this listener, what this will do exactly.
Kishore, one more thing. Can we copy that URL from our project? So whatever you have given in the Postman, right? Can we copy it from somewhere from our project?
This one?
Yeah.
You can keep it in the Sourcement Resources.
Can you just type it, right? So can we get it from any point studio from our project? So here you type that localhost.8080, right? So instead of that, can we get the URL from the project?
No. We have to write it. Here you can see, here we provided, right?
Yeah.
These are all will be in different tabs, right? Okay, just type this, you will get it. See
That's,
here, HTTP
that I
is not,
understood, but the thing is like, is there a way to get the complete URL from the projects? That's what I'm asking.
that we never tried actually. See, the best way what we will do, we will provide only local host like this. Even HTTP not required. Just click on this and there may be option, maybe you can see. But in Design Center, we have all these options. But in Studio, we never tried. Okay.
Yeah, in Design Center, we have the marking option, right, to get the URL. So
Not
similarly,
only That's what I'm saying. Here we don't have, direct that option. Okay, you just provide only localhost port number, it will work even if you remove HTTP also. Clear?
Yeah, understood.
Question is that in the company project also we can do like that, right?
Same like how I am doing, same I am doing in the office also.
Okay.
See, HTTP listener. For this, mandatory configuration details are there: host, port, and path. Already we provided, right? Host is localhost, port is 8080, path is hello world. Default, you can say accept all kind of methods if nothing is specified. If you did not specify anything, what will happen? By default, it will allow all the methods. Okay, but we specify right here, so that whatever you specified, that will only work here. Clear everyone or not?
No, bit confusing.
Oh, tell me where you are getting confused. What is there to get confused? See here, just we drag and drop one listener. Again, I am showing.
Yeah, Bhargav, I have a question here. You're giving the port number 8081. You can write anything, right? Any port.
8080 I gave, not 8081.
So,
Any
okay,
4-digit
you can, yeah, any 4-digit, right?
Yes.
So how it
now,
will be called internally? What is the flow that one?
sorry, whatever
Flow.
you are giving, that port number you are giving here, right?
Okay.
So it will go and call that. Understood?
In real time, the database port number only given, right?
No, if you connect with the database, that port number we need to give it.
Okay, okay.
That is also I
Then
can show you the
in order to
database.
test publicly, how we can do? Sure.
Sorry?
So like we are doing locally right now.
Yes.
How we can do like publicly?
We need to publish this to Cloud Hub.
Okay, so after connecting to DB, we need to publish, right?
And it's not like that, not connecting to DB. Depends on requirement. Okay. See, maybe you may not connecting to DB. You may directly use Salesforce. You may use SAP. You may use Workday. Okay. So connector configuration is there. See, same localhost 8080. Let me test this connection. See, already it was in use. So what I'll do, 8083. Okay. Let me provide the test connection. See, now it is succeeded. Okay. 8083. Any questions, you can stop me somewhere if you're not understanding. So path is nothing but resource path / hello. Okay. Then I'll take one logger. It is used to print the output.
I have one doubt that port number, when you give 8080, you got some messages already exist. That means
Because same project I used, right? So that's what it is saying. Already it was in use.
okay.
Now let me clear this console. Let me save this. So it is started. See, if I give this, if I hit a send button, what will happen?
It will hit the service.
It will
Listener
not
port.
hit. It will not
Will
hit.
get error.
Yes.
808 for you.
Because we provided port number is
83.
8083, but I'm trying to hit 8080. It won't work. Okay. Now let me hit this. See, now you are getting 200. 200 means success. Understood? Clear or any questions?
It means locally in the same port, if you same project, same port, if you run, it will not accept that one. If you will changes something in the project, you can run the same port, right, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
See, imagine this is one project. Okay, maybe tomorrow you may create one more project. Okay, whatever the port number you used for previous project, it will not. You have to create a new one. Okay. See, this is RD car. Okay, tomorrow you may buy Benz car. Okay, RD car keys you cannot put to Benz car, right? Because that is different one. Because this port is already binded to this app. Understood? Maybe once you delete this, you can maybe use. Okay, that time it will be free, right?
Kishore,
Hello.
one doubt, please.
Yeah, go on.
How will we remember all these port numbers in future?
Whatever
There
you
are
are providing, that is only you remember, right? See, in
there
real
are
time, hardly we are going to use one project. Understood?
okay.
For one project, you can give only one number. What is there to remember? Whatever you provided there, you just provide it. That's it.
Port number is for only for the project.
Yes, only for project. That is project specific.
Thank you.
If you take one project, almost you can use for 3 months or 6 months. Okay, same port number, you can use it. No problem.
One more thing I have out. If you hit this one, run in the sense you are hitting the service, then why we need to use the Postman there?
See, once we run this, it should trigger, right? Trigger will happen, right? What
Correct.
this listener will do, this guy is going to listen the request which user or client sends. Then only this guy will respond. Understood?
Okay.
So the moment you gave hit, then only this guy will respond, and whatever the duty will be there, it will done, and it will pass to the next available agent. Understood?
Here the postman acts like a client, right?
Yes. It will act as a client or user. So you are hitting the service, and then it is listening your service. If it is available, it will do its duty.
Run in the sense just service we are up, then as he said, Postman may be client, we can see the response, access everything in the through Postman, right?
Correct, you are right.
Okay, got it.
Okay. See, already same. If you take any application, see, the moment I click on this search bus, what will happen? Internally, one get method will call. Okay. If I click on the search buses, internally one method will call, and it is going to hit the database, and it will pull the response to the user. Okay. Here also, the moment we click on this, what will happen? It will call this guy. Okay, it will go here, and it will check whether all is available or not. Then it will pass to the next here. Next, whatever is there, it will print here. So it got printed. Hey, hi. This is how it is going to work. Okay. So today I did not explain much. I explained only listener and logger. You just go through this. What is this HTTP listener? What is this logger? What is the use of this? Okay, everything. Try to prepare one PPT. Okay. And
Sir, in
then,
this flow, there are three parts actually. Listener here, logger you put it in source side and error handling.
Okay.
So flow, we can say that flow is having three part, right?
Yeah. That I didn't cover. Tomorrow I will discuss about what is flow, what are the different types of flows are there. Everything we will discuss. Okay.
Sir,
Today just
Sorry to intervene. Regarding the methods, we have not implemented yet. Is that correct, sir? Here,
No,
any
there is no
method?
implementation here. Okay. If you give any method, that method only it will work. That's it. See here, click on advanced. Here you are not providing any method, right? That means by default it will allow all the methods. See now get method is there. Send it. You will get 200. Maybe post method, send it. You may get 200. That's it. If you did not specify any method, by default it will allow all the methods. If you particularly specify method here saying that, hey, you need to respond only post method, you should not respond to other methods, then you can mention post here so that other methods will not work. Okay, now let me save this. Say started. If I give get method now, it will throw error 405. See, clear?
Yes, sir. And
Okay.
one more doubt. We have implemented in the design center. We have implemented with the basic resource path and every.
Here we will not do all this. This is development. That is completely different. This is completely different.
So we use this like HTTP listener and everything. We just implemented that. That's all we do. We will not do anything that we did in design center.
No.
Okay.
Others, any questions?
As we have developed like first API calculator, right?
Yes.
So how we like create logic here?
Yeah, I'll show you coming classes. See, if I want to show that logic, first you need to understand the basics, right?
Yes, sir.
So let me complete basics, okay, 2 to 3 days. Then I will show you. I'll import that project to here.
Yeah, just I'm asking like we'll get to know that methods, right? Get post and put.
Everything you can learn it. Okay.
Kishore, in real-time organization, we'll get 81 hour or both will get design or development.
Sorry?
In real time, we'll give the access for design or development.
See, that depends on organization to organization. Okay. In big organizations, designers, you have to work only in the design phase. Some may work only on development. Okay. But some of the organizations, we need to work on both design development. In some companies, we need to work all the 3 phases: design, development, deployment. Depends upon organization.
The best part in studio only, the thing is that you drag and drop, right? So that is
everything will be drag and drop.
Yes.
The moment you drag and drop, automatically code will be generated. You can see now 14 lines of code is there, right? Now, the moment if you drag and drop, this 14 lines will be increased to some, see, 16.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Automatically it will create a code for us. Understood?
Yes.
If you take this transform message, maybe you may get some extra lines. See, 21. Understood? Automatically it will generate a code for us.
I think important is the very important is the configuration, right, sir?
Yes, only configuration we need to do. Apart from that, nothing is there. Very easy.
Kishore, actually I have doubt. In design part, we given random values, right? 20 plus 20, like we get this type of message. But in development, we can test it 20 plus 10, we'll get 30 output like that.
Yes, correct. That we are going to implement in the coming classes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So today you just try to install this Anypan Studio, everyone. If anyone is not able to install it, okay, you can post in the group. People who already implemented, you can help to others. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Any other questions?
I have a question. If the client send us without specifying the method, can we just leave it empty, or like we have to?
No, if they will specify any method, you have to keep it same method.
But there's no way they can just leave it without specifying any method, right?
No, see, if you are not allowing by default, it will accept all. You can see, you can leave it as empty.
Okay.
Okay. See, now we did not specify any method.
So it's not a problem. I'll work to just leave it empty.
Yes, yes, nothing will
Okay.
happen.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, we'll catch up tomorrow. Tomorrow, don't miss this session. Important flow, types of flows, subflows. Okay. And I can show you, like, how this flow will work internally. I can show you that as well.
Thank you.
Sure. Can I just give you a quick call after this session for 2 minutes?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
Just for 2 minutes. Thank you. After this call.
Okay.
After the session. Thank you.
When you started this call, you said that before going to studio, one more item is pending to complete. What is that one?
Libraries. I can cover in later. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Thanks all.
Thank you.
So this is the first class in the development. Okay. Try to practice from here onwards at least.
So in future of sessions also will be on mainly on this one only, right?
Same.
Okay.
Complete development. Remaining classes. Okay.
Okay.